Shaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much, my dear devotees, for joining this wonderful journey. And with I welcome all of you on behalf of ISKCON Mangaluru Kulai Temple and Namanishta Prabhu, with the paying obeisances under the lotus feet of Radha Govinda. We are going to start today the second chapter, most wonderful chapter. It is, before we, like in the school and all, what we do, if there's a story, instead of going to the class and tell them, okay, you start reading, you read, and the teacher, enacts the story very nicely in order to actually to explore, to give them an opportunity to explore and to keep them engaged, etc. Actually, teachers, there are 5 E's teachers focus on when they teach in the class. First is how to engage the class. Then they give them an opportunity to explore what they have to, which leads to creativity. Then only they will explain what they want to explain and elaborate. Finally, before they leave the class, they evaluate. So 5 E's, they adapt. See, all these things we have learned from all these scriptures, isn't it? So Krishna is also, jaise kehte hain na, bandh ke rakhna, to keep everybody focused. They should not lose their attention here and there, divert. So Krishna is telling a whole Bhagavad Gita in this chapter. So in second chapter, he is going to tell us about everything. Start all his teaching right from lesson number 1, 2, 3, 4. What are they? First one is self-realization. Self-realization is very, very important, isn't it? In the course, when we read, I will tell so many things about self-realization. But before that, self-realization is the first step that will help us to develop faith in bhakti. Okay, self-realization. Then the second thing is very important. Nobody wants to sit idle. Very frankly speaking, Tamogunis are very less nowadays. In this Kali Yuga, everyone is in action. Passion is more. Rajoguna is more than Tamoguna. Tamoguni people are also many there. What they will do? Keep on, seeing the Facebook and the, what do you call that, YouTube, Instagram, so many new things have come. Okay, we all are outdated in that, so we don't know. So they are morose. They are always in, what is that, what are the tamoguna, nidra, pramada, alasya, nidrabhihi. Pramadam, madness, alasya, laziness, nidrabhihi, inertia, no action at all. So Krishna is saying we all are here for performing some action. If you have taken birth, in order to fulfill, in order to satiate, in order to achieve our last desire, which we left it unsatiated, unsatisfied, and our soul left the body. So the soul kept on thinking. The Lord made all the arrangement through Maya Devi, gave the appropriate body. So right from the conception of our body, when the soul enters from the body, and the soul start thinking about the unsatiated desire. I hope you all are able to understand what is that. The unfulfilled desire of the previous birth. So Krishna will start action. In the beginning itself, in second chapter, Krishna says, Manmanabha madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mami vaishesi satyam te pratijane priyosime. Like that, everyone will run away. Oh, if I keep doing namaskaram to Krishna all the time only, he says, Prati jane priyosime. I can't do that. I want so many cars, I want so many bungalows, like that people will run away. So Krishna is saying, no. What Krishna is saying, do your duty, do your action, 2.47, 24/7, like that you remember. What do we have to do 24/7? Anywhere you work, we tell all our teachers in every workshop what I said. Think of our school, sleep of our school, eat. When you eat, you think of our school, like that I used to tell. Walking, eating, sleeping, All the time we keep think about our work. Action, 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 action. So Krishna says, do everything. Karmanye vadikara, say 2.47. 24/7. Think about your karma. No problem. Right? Finally, it tells only one thing. Whatever you want to do, you buy a new model of car. No problem. After buying that, what do you have to say? Ma karma palage turbur mate asango swakarmani. Don't get attached to that car. Because that sukha is chana matra. Next moment, anything can happen to the car. We may have to repent. You all may be knowing that story, no? You all might have read it, but see one man, no, very, very rich man. He was extremely stinking rich. So he invited all his friends for a grand gala party. And everyone was so shocked. Why is he all of a sudden sent this message? Maybe, okay? Nowadays, Kali Yuga. Also, when my WhatsApp message, that's very happy. Night we don't have to cook. The ladies are happy. The gents are happy. We will have gala time. We can drink and enjoy like that. So they all went for the party without knowing what is the occasion. Few of them wanted to know what is the occasion so that they can carry gift accordingly, no? Wedding anniversary or what do you call that? Birthday or children birthday, whatever. He said, just like that, I want to enjoy with all of you. So everybody went and they enjoyed and enjoyed and enjoyed. Before leaving, they all came together and asked that man, if you don't mind, can you please let us know why is this party? What for you had given us this party? And it was such a loving, lavish party. Why? What's objective? What did he said, you know? He said only one thing. He showed, he brought everybody out in his portico. He showed, are you all able to see the car? Yeah, they saw the car. Till then, they didn't notice maybe, or the car was not there. I don't know. The car, they saw the car. That car was, you know, smashed like anything. It was not in the shape at all. And they were so shocked. A brand new car. How did it happen? They said it met with a deadly accident. Then he asked, for that you gave party? He said, yeah, for that. Because you see, the car is in no shape. The driver on the spot, he died. You see, I am alive. I am enjoying that I am alive. Nothing had happened to me. Isn't it? So that is what we can do action, but we should not be attached. If we are attached to our work, we will go through all that time. That is the nature of Rajoguna. Rajoguna, we have read it, no, in 16th chapter. Rajoguna, what did we see? Trishna Sangha, Karma Sangha. Trishna, deep hankering desire to get something, addiction. Trishna Sangha, Karma Sangha. So that means all the time we will be in action. Sattva-guna, what did we learn? Sukha Sangena, Jnana Sangena. Sattva-guna always gives us the real happiness because we are in the real knowledge. What is the real knowledge? I am not this body, I am the soul. Isn't it? And Tamo-guna, Pramadalasya Nidrabhihi. So Krishna is telling in the beginning in this chapter, self-realization, I think verse number 7 or verse number 6 to, we'll see that, 13 or 14. Then later he tells about all the karma. Then he gives even the jnana, knowledge about jnana. That means karma yoga, jnana yoga, and he also little bit, he gives some, basic idea about the devotional service also. So, Jnana Yoga, and of course, yeah, he tells about the Ashtanga Yoga also. Yuktagara Vigarasya, Yukta Chetasya Karmasu, Yukta Swapnava Bodhasya, Yogo Bhavati Dukha. This yoga is Ashtanga Yoga. So, in this chapter, full 3 to 17. Actual Bhagavad Gita is 3 to 17. Okay? 3, 4, 5, 6 Karma Yoga, 7 to 12 Bhakti Yoga, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is Jnana Yoga. 18th chapter is recap. Second chapter is introduction. Actually, second chapter is introduction, all those things. So beautiful verses. Maximum, we may be able to learn 2 or 3 verses only today because the second verse is extremely important. Okay, for those who wanted to, some devotees wanted to by heart the verses, right? So in the first chapter, first Okay, so that is the Dharma Kshetre Guru Kshetre Samaveta Yutsava Mamaka Pandavas Chaiva Kimakurvata Sanjayanga. What are they doing, my dear Sanjaya? Duryodhan Vacha. And 15 and 16. 15 is the who is blowing which one. So that is Panchajanyam. We start with Panchajanyam, right? Panchajanyam Rishikecho Devadattam Dhananjaya Poundram Dadmau Mahashankam Bhima Karma Vrikodaraha. Right? That we saw. 15. And then 16 is about Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira's Sangat. What Shanka is what? Ananta Vijayam Rajan Kunti Putra Yudhishthira. Yeah, correct. Yes, Prabhuji, continue.
Sadevasha Nakulasha Sughosha Mani Puspako.
Yeah. So Nakula and Sakadeva. Nakula's this thing is Shugosha and Sakadeva's is Mani Pushpaka. Very good. Great, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. And in the second chapter, of course, for second chapter, second verse. Why? Because that is the first verse Krishna is speaking in Bhagavad Gita. So the first verse spoken by Krishna, second chapter, second verse. So that verse is very important, and Prabhupada has written a beautiful purport for that. So we will spend some time on that. Of course, second and third, he speaks together. After that, again, Arjuna will again start crying. Okay, so these two. And later, as we proceed, I will tell. So at least for tomorrow, you try your level best to by heart the second verse. Okay, so tomorrow let us see how many of you all are. Even I don't know the second verse also. I will also try to by heart and come, and we all will recite the second verse. Okay, so who is reciting today? Second, 1, 2, 3 we will recite today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 of you said. Okay, so 1, Loknath Prabhu start, Nita Mataji second, Asha Mataji third. Okay, Hare Krishna. Start, Prabhu.
Sanjay Vacha Tam Tata Kripya Vishtam Ashunpurn Kulekshanam Visdanti Midam Vakyam Vacha Madhusudana. Sanjay said, seeing Arjuna full of compassion, his mind depressed, his eyes full of tears, Madhusudana, Krishna spoke the following words.
Yes, Nita Mataji. Shri Bhagavanu. Yeah, okay. Yes, Mataji, go ahead. Mataji is not the right thing. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Okay, Mataji. Shri Bhagavan Kutastavakas Malam Idam Vishame Shame Satsitam Anari Dukam Advargyam Akliti Karma Karam Arjuna.
Very good. Hari Bol. Yes, Mataji.
Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, how have these impurities come upon you? They are not at all befitting a man who knows the value of life. They lead not to higher planets, but to infinite.
Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Yes, next.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Klaibyam masmagama partha nainattat tayyupadyate kshudraha hridaya daurbalyam tektotishta parantapa. O son of Pratha, do not yield to this degraded impotence. It doesn't become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise. O chaster of the enemy. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Mataji and Prabhuji. So, first here, again Sanjaya is telling what he is only narrating. And seeing Arjuna's compassion and his mind totally depressed, what happened? Krishna started speaking. So whole of first chapter, Krishna was hearing. Everybody needs a shoulder to cry, right? Everybody needs someone to wipe their tears. Everyone in our life, we all need. So here, Arjuna is so lucky that Krishna himself is there. So obviously, the Supreme Personality of Godhead becomes a shoulder for Krishna's crying. And he wipes the tears, is it not? So Arjuna started speaking. Very important verse. In this verse, this word Aryam is extremely important. Kutasva Kashmam alamidam. Kashmam means all the impurities. We say no kama, krodha, moga, lobha, mada, matsarya, all dirt. Kashmam means dirt. Where from is so dirty things came in your mind? Are you don't seem to be an Aryan. Anarya. You are not an Aryan. So what is Aryan? Aryan is a person, Waller. Like in English, there is one word. One second. I will go to, yes, here. You can see this also. A very important verse this is, right? You see here. Where is Aryan? Yes. Anarya. Persons who do not know the value of life. So Arjuna is told here by Krishna, you do not know the value of your life. You are Anarya. You don't fit to be a king. You don't fit to be a Kshatriya. Like that you are behaving. Aswargam is saying, like you will not go to, Swargam means higher planets. Swargam. Aswargam. You are not going to go to any of the higher planets. You are Kirti. Kirti is famous. Akirti. Swargam, higher planet. Aswargam. That is famous. Infamy. Akirti. Karanam, we all know, right? Karanam is the cause. So, what is he saying? Supreme Personality are saying how these impurities, dirt, had come in your heart. They are not at all suiting you. It's like, there is another small story, the fox. No, who is that? The cat. Cat. Yeah, cat wearing the dress of a fox. We say, no? And finally, the cat had to, it got dipped into the paint. And when it had to howl, it was mewing. The sound, he cannot make a sound of a fox, right? It was mewing. So same way. Here, oh Arjuna, it looks as if you are wearing you are a coward. You are wearing a Kshatriya dress. That's what I feel. That doesn't give you beauty to your Kshatriya dress. Like that he is saying. Correct? No, it is. So nice verse it is. What he is saying? Because of your this behavior, the way, kutasva kashmamalam. Kutasva, where from? Kashmamalam, impurities. Vishame samupastitam, they came and they have taken shelter in you. Okay? Anaryam, it is not good for your personality. So that means, don't you know the value of your life? Aswargam, you will not go to higher planets. You are so infamy, people will say, if you, after coming here, if you say this. Okay, so this verse is very important. Here again, Kaiblan word is very, very important. Impotent. People are going to think if you run away like this, they will say Arjuna is not at all, he doesn't have the potentiality, ability, courage, strength to fight this war. Like that people are going to tell. Degrading impotence, your potentiality, your capability. People will doubt now. It does not become you. After you spoke all these things, I can't believe this is my Arjuna. This word again extremely important in Bhagavad Gita. Weakness of heart. This will come till 15th chapter, last verse also. It's starting from the second verse. Krishna is going to tell till the last. Hridaya Daurbalyam. Remember this word. We all have this Hridaya Daurbalyam. But one who knows that Sarvasya Chagam Hridi Sannivishto. That is one. And Hridaye Juna Tishtati. 18th chapter. Oh Arjuna, I am in everybody's heart. Krishna tells in 4 places in Bhagavad Gita, I am seated in everybody's heart. So one who strongly believes this, they will not have the weak heart. They know Krishna is there near my heart. Like that they will say. Okay, so this we all have to give up this Hridaya Daurbalyam. These petty things we have to give up. Okay, Hare Krishna. We will go to the PPTs of today's. Hari Hari Bol. Nice chapter. And it will be very, very interesting. So the recap is like in the first chapter, what all did we see finally? They say Radha Govinda, Mangalore temple, so beautiful. And I think today I think they have shared in the group. So wonderful. They are looking so cute today. Today's dress is like that. Very nice. That's Radha Govinda, both of them. Okay. So 1 to 27, Who was speaking? Only Sanjaya was speaking, right? In between 21, 22, 3 verses only Arjuna is speaking. After that, between that 1 to 27, 3 verses Arjuna is speaking, rest all Sanjaya is speaking. Then Arjuna starts all his doubts. What are the doubts he gave? Can one by one you all tell? First doubt is not doubt, he gives some reason. I don't want to fight, he says. First one is
Compassion.
compassion, yeah. Then
Family tradition.
okay, but
No
exactly the
enjoyment. No
very
enjoyment.
good, Haribol. No enjoyment. Then
Scene.
okay. Fourth,
Family tradition.
family tradition. Fifth,
Indecision.
yeah. Fifth indecision verses 2.6. That we will see today. But before that, we have seen all. Arjuna's reason, first compassion, then second, no enjoyment, destruction, family tradition, and the saintliness, fearful. That is, he is afraid of the reactions. What do you call that? Varna Shankara. We saw one word, na? Varna Shankara. Okay. Then
Family
the,
tradition.
yes, Prabhu, Hari Bol. 2.6 is indecision. So Krishna will give answer in the second chapter to him. Second chapter, 7th verse. 2.6 is indecision. 7th verse, he is surrendering to Krishna. Arjuna is surrendering. Arjuna is telling, I am not able to decide in 6, and 7 he said, oh Krishna, I have become your disciple. Accept me as your disciple and instruct me whatever you want to tell me. I will strictly follow this. Okay? Karpanya tosho pakatasva bhava prichami tvam dharma sammuda chetaga yachreyasya nishitam brugi tanmay shishyaste shadi mam tvam prapannam. That is 7th verse. Shishyaste aham shadi mam tvam prapannam. I have become your disciple. Kindly accept and tell me what am I supposed to do. So this Guru Parampara, accepting a Guru is very, very important. Without accepting a Guru, we cannot get into Bhakti. We need a Guru. So Guru will show Krishna. Krishna will show Guru. How is it, Mataji? Yeah. Hen came first, chick came first. We don't know. But that is Shraddha. If we develop that Shraddha, that also comes with Satam Kripa and Vaishnava Seva. So the first thing is we have to start Vaishnava Seva. If we start doing Vaishnava Seva, Lord will bestow the mercy with which we will get the Shraddha. Once the Shraddha comes, we will get the Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha is a spiritual masters association. First Vaishnava association, and Vaishnavas will show how to go behind spiritual master. Okay, so accepting spiritual master, but very, 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 very important, who have come in parampara. Last 3 days, what all are going on, you all know. Not like that. We have to accept a Guru. Without Guru, we cannot proceed. It's all Krishna's mercy, whatever is happening. Krishna will show everybody a path. Is it not? So we don't have to worry. We need a Guru. Without Guru Kripa, we cannot reach Krishna at all. The Guru has to give, obeying to spiritual master's order, serving him. Vapu Seva, Vani Seva. Vapu Seva is not possible for everybody to perform. But Vani Seva, whatever Prabhupada has written, we have to read every day. We have to spread his message. We have to attend, be in Vaishnava Sangha. That is very, very important. Okay. Hare Krishna. So we will go to the second verse now. 2.1 to 2.10. Arjuna again asking 2.1. Okay, Sanjaya says. Again 2.2 and 3. 2 verses Krishna speaks. After that, Arjuna again starts crying. Okay, till the 7th one. 7th one, he will surrender himself. Then 11 to 13 is what? Self-realization. I am not this body, I am the soul. That is 11 to 30. That's the first lesson Krishna is giving. You are compassionate for this body. This is only a body. But it's like a beautiful analogy Prabhupada gives in 2.2. That is, don't have compassion for the drowning man's dress. This body is simply a dress. And we are drowning in this material world. So don't give importance to this dress. This dress can immediately, any time change. Some other dress it will take. It can be any yoni. need not necessarily be human body. Is it not? So full of 2.11 to 20, Krishna is telling Sankhya. This chapter name is what? First one is Arjuna Vishada. Vishada means lamenting, all the time crying. Vishada. Sankhya. Sankhya means what? Sankhya. Sankhya means what? Counting, number. So Krishna is going to tell about the physical body. This physical body is made up of 24 elements, including the soul and Paramatma, 25 and 26. Otherwise, 24 elements in this body is made up of 2, 4, 24. That is Sankhya. And that 125th element, that is the soul, spiritual entity. Rest of the thing is simply matter. That is why when we burn, it is burnt. Soul is not burnt. He will tell in 2.20, he will say, Na khanyate na khanyamane sharire. Even if the body is slain, the soul is not slain. Soul cannot be burnt. Na khanyate na khanyamane sharire. When we burn this body, this external body, which is made up of this 24 element, earth, water, fire, pancha mahabhuta, pancha karmendriya, pancha jnanendriya, pancha sense objects. Shotram, Chakshus, Parshanam, Rasanam, Granam. These are the objects. Okay? 4 5s are 20. Man Buddhi Ahanka 23. Okay? 24th is the Prakriti or Pradhan. Material nature you can say, or Pradhan also you can say. Both are correct. Mahatattva actually it is. Pradhan means the unmanifest. Prakriti means the manifest one. Big thing is there in the spiritual world. This Martir Loka is only 1/3. Spiritual world is 3 times bigger than this. In that spiritual world, there is one Pradhan, which comprises of all this. This is a combinate. Like if you see a pot, you can see many things might have been mixed in that pot. The clay, water, and the effort of the potter man, and fire tattva is also involved in that because it is cooked. Is it not? But by seeing the pot, we cannot see, oh, these things are present. Unmanifest form. Similarly, Mahatattva has got all these 24 elements. But when the Lord glances, only one portion is glanced. That portion becomes Mahatattva from Prakriti. Prakriti is unmanifest. Mahatattva is manifest. From this Mahatattva, when the Lord, through Shambhu, seeds, puts the seed into this Prakriti, put the seeds into this material nature. And that Shiva, he, through that seed giving father, Sarvayonisha Kaunteyu Murtaya Sampavantyaga, Tasam Brahmam Mahatyonir Mahatattva. I am the original creator of the Mahatattva. Tasam Brahma Mahatyonir Aham Bija Pratapita. I am the seed giving father. But he directly doesn't give. He gives this seed through Shambhu Tattva. And this Shambhu gives a particular body to that seed through Prakriti. Okay. So Sankhya, why I told is all these things are Jnana. The second chapter I told Jnana is also involved, is it not? So the Lord says, what is a beautiful analogy? One analogy I was saying, you know? I was saying one analogy, remember? Hare Krishna. Okay, when it comes, I'll tell. So in the second verse, Krishna is telling that, Sankhya, I said, number, counting. Okay? And one more thing also. Bhagavan Uvacha. Second verse, just now we saw. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. We did not say Krishna Uvacha. Arjuna Uvacha, Sanjaya Uvacha. Krishna Uvacha, no. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Why do we say that? Shri Bhagavan. Bhagavan has got, Bhagavan is the third form of realization. The absolute truth. Bhagavan is none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is none other than the absolute truth. What is the meaning of that? There is no truth beyond him. He is absolute. It is not relative truth. It does not depend on anything else. It is individual, Swarat. It is independent. Abhijna. It is all cognizant. It knows everything. As the chief engineer, though he is not physically present in the in the site. He knows every nook and corner about every project which he has got. Similarly, when a chief engineer, if he has 10 projects, he knows everything about 10 projects. This Supreme Personality of Godhead has created the entire universes, not one universe. Only know the nook and corner, that's why he's Abhijna. Okay? Janmadasya eton anvayat itaratas. Otherwise, knowing anvaya, directly and indirectly. Anvaya itaratas, directly and indirectly. Swartesha abhijna swara. He is fully cognizant and he is fully independent. Who? That Supreme Personality of Godhead. So he is Shri Bhagavan. So, like there are 3 types of realization, I said. What is that? One second. Badanti tat vidastatvam ejnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shabdate. First canto, second chapter, verse number something around 17, 18 it will be. No. 10 is Prayanalpayusha, 11. 1.2.11 this is. First canto, second chapter, 11th verse. 3 realization. Vadanti tat vidas tattvam. Tattvam means absolute truth. Vida means one who knows. One who knows that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the absolute truth. Then they know the Bhagavan realization. But Bhagavan realization is the 3rd level. It starts from Brahmeti Paramatmeti Bhagavan iti Shabdate Brahmeti. What is Brahman realization? People say, no, I am Brahmasmi. I am the Brahman effulgent. I am also the Lord. You would see, I am a soul. Lord is soul. So I am also soul. Oneness. They say, me and the Lord are the same. Yeah, it is correct. Me and Lord are the same because Mamai Vamsho Jivaloke. The Lord said, you are also my part and parcel. But not in quantity. In quality, yes. Whatever the Lord has got qualities, we also have. That is why when everyone stands in front of the, see, in one beautiful picture I saw in which group, I don't remember. It was awesome picture. Lord, Krishna, the Tribangi Krishna, but not standing, sitting with the same, Shyama Sundara form. He is sitting, Murli is there in his hand, and he is looking into the water. And he was so surprised to see that. He's thinking, today's quote, I think. Yeah, Prabhupada's quote. He is thinking that how, beautiful I am. Maybe this is the reason Radha Rani is so mesmerized with this beauty. Like that. It's so awesome. Right? So we also do the same thing, no? When we stand in front of the mirror for everybody, I am the most beauty queen in this world. Even, to that extent, material thing I'm talking about. In the first verse only it comes. See, material sense satisfaction is, material enjoyment is sense satisfaction. Material enjoyment is sense satisfaction. We want something, we want to see a movie, very nice movie, enjoyment to the eyes, sense enjoyment. So material satisfaction is, material enjoyment is sense satisfaction. Spiritual enlightenment is self-realization. Please remember, material enjoyment is sense satisfaction. Senses are satisfied with material enjoyment. Spiritual enlightenment, that is enlightenment. You go for Mangalarti, you go for Guru Puja, dance like anything. Spiritual enlightenment, that is self-realization. Okay, you remember this. I forgot from whom it is not very right to say I forgot. I should have remembered. Whomsoever my gratitude to that video. I really forgot whose video I heard this. It's wonderful, right? The more we try to satisfy our senses, it's only sense enjoyment. But self-realization is only by spiritual enlightenment. Okay. So, Brahman, Paramatma and Bhagavan. The analogy what Srila Prabhupada gives here in this verses. Prabhupada has given 3 analogy for the same realization. But in this, what he has given example is the sun. The sun. See, when you see the sun in the sky, we only try and understand the rays, the heat. So we can't see the sun for a longer time, prolonged time. We say it is so effulgent. We can't see. So people are satisfied. Sun is effulgent, that is Brahman effulgent. That is the Lord. So who is the Lord? The light effulgence is the Lord. Who gives us everything? The light effulgence gives us everything. So they are in the Brahman realization. Brahman effulgence, it is known as Brahmeti. Next, Paramatmeti. Then the next level of people, they know there is a Paramatma in my heart. So they are scared of doing anything which is not pious, which is not prescribed in the Veda. They think they are little scared to do something which is not prescribed by the Veda, because they say there is one Paramatma in my heart. That Paramatma notes down everything. Whatever deposit or withdrawal, he notes down. Deposit is Punya Karma, withdrawal is Papa Karma. So when the soul leaves the body, accordingly this Paramatma will, in 1 second, he will give the hard disk to the Yamaraj. He is going on recording. The moment soul leaves, along with the soul only, he sends this hard disk to Yamaduta. Yamadutas come and take this body, a soul, right? The body is burnt. So Yamaraja knows, he puts it, it's that pen drive. Okay, nowadays only one chip is sufficient. So this chip, Yamamaraja, Dharmaraja, he sees the chip, he comes to know, full flashback comes. But all in our account it comes. Accordingly, he will give us punishments. Okay, so that is Paramatma realization. Bhagavan is superlative degree. Good, better, best. The best. So that is like Paramatma is understanding the sun disk, how big the sun is, how far the light takes to reach the earth, what is the distance, what is the speed of the light. So about the sun we are saying, the same sun, one sun, no, many. I walk, sun comes with me, she stands, sun stays with her. No, then we understand there's only one sun. That sun only revolution and rotation, all we understood. That is Paramatma realization. Bhagavan realization, sun planet. We go to the sun planet, understand everything about the sun planet. So this Bhagavan, if we understand the sun planet, no need to understand the sun rays separately. Sun rays are involved in that. Sun disk is involved in that. So Bhagavan realization has got all 3. Brahman realization, Paramatma realization, and Bhagavan realization. Other 2 examples I have already told in, say, 18 days class. The train coming from far away and seeing the mountain hilltop from far away place, is it not? So this is a very, very important verse. Prabhupada has given this 1.2.11. Vadanti tat vidas tattvam. One should know this tattvam, absolute truth. Absolute truth is what? The Supreme Personality of Godhead is the cause of all causes. There is no cause beyond this. There is no cause equal to him. That realization is known as absolute truth realization. This happens in 3 stages. So Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, that Supreme Personality of Godhead is the ultimate. He is the absolute truth. Okay. And also, Prabhupada gives, I know one more verse also he gives, Bhagavan, you see, that Bhagavan has got 64 kalas with him. 64 kala. That means, so many qualities are there. 24th we will come to know. In the 13th chapter only we are learning. Amanitvam, Adambitvam, Ahimsa, Kshantir, Arjavam, Acharyopasanam, Chaucham, Stairam, Atma Vinigraha, Indriyarteshu, Ankara, Manahankara, Evacha, Janma Mrityu Jara, Vyadi, Dukkha Doshanu, Darshanam. So like that, 2 more verses. 24 qualities he gives that. He has got 64 totally. Okay. 24 there, and in the 16th chapter he is giving 20. So like that, if you count his kalas, he has got 64. Only he has got 64. That we should remember. Not even Vishnu, Narayana. Vishnu has got only 60. It's beautifully explained in the 3rd chapter of not explained fully. It is mentioned in the 3rd chapter of 1st canto Bhagavatam. But it is beautifully explained in Nectar of Devotion. Nectar of Devotion, Srila Rupa Goswami has explained which are the quantities. Say for just example, I will tell, other things we will not have time to see. 4 kalaye, what Krishna has got, Vishnu or Narayana does not have. That will not be in the Vaikuntha Loka. It will be only in Krishna Loka. Okay, what are they? Anybody knows? 4 kalas, which the Parama Bhagavan has got, Vishnu does not have. 4 kalas. Hare Krishna. Okay, no doubt. Venu Madhuri or Murli Madhuri. Rupa Madhuri. Prema Madhuri. Leela Madhuri. Rupa Madhuri, Leela Madhuri, Venu or Murli Madhuri, and Prema Madhuri. What are they? See, have you ever seen Narayana, such a young boy, dancing, or such a young boy with gopis or many devotees? Have you seen any Vishnu picture, any Vishnu temple you go? He'll be an old man. See, the place in which I was born is known as Sri Vaikundam. That place itself is Vaikuntham. That very small village it is, near Cape Comorin, Kanyakumari. Very, very small village. There are big Vishnu temple is there, very, very big. There are, 108 Divya Desam. In that, this is one Divya Desam. Nava Tirupati, 9 Tirupati are there in south. This is the prime Tirupati. There, how the Vishnu is so long, 9 feet. And under his head, that a big measuring, Marakal we call it as, big measuring that, one Ayaki we call it as, 1/4, 3/4, half a liter, 1/4 liter, 3/4 liter, then 1 liter, like that measuring. That milk fellows, sometimes they come and measure and give, like that a big one, in which the paddy, when the harvest has taken, the paddy used to be measured in that. Okay, see, very big. It will look like a sarana. We have saranas, right? In our divan and all. It will exactly look like a sarana. And that Vishnu is keeping that under his head and he is sleeping. And there's a small window on the other side, where from we can see his feet. So big, feet we can see. From there we can see all that chinga, we call it as 10 mudra, everything we can see. But those days people used to tell, don't go near. I was very small that time. School days, I was there in that place. They used to tell the snake is there. None of them, they will not let anybody go near that window and see people very near from that window. Where far away place, we used to take darshan of that feet and come back. Only the pujari used to go. Yeah, nobody else. And there are so many incidents, like people have tried to go and the snake had bitten them. It is a real story I'm talking about. Since I was born in that place, I know very well how many people have been bitten. Okay, so why I'm telling this is, Vishnu looks like an old man. He will not have that Rupa Madhuri. Any picture also we see, Vishnu's picture, 4 arms will be there. He will be Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. He will be standing so seriously. Is it not? So Krishna is not like that, Rupa Madhuri. And Vishnu alone you see. Krishna's picture most of the time you see with the Gopas and Gopis. Devotees are with him. Prabhupada picture also you can never see alone, Very, very rare. Prabhupada means devotees will be surrendered to him. Prema Madhuri. Everyone loves it. Rupa Madhuri, Prema Madhuri. Have you seen again Vishnu having the Murli in his hand? No. Murli Madhuri. Prema Madhuri, Rupa. Leela. Again. But Leela only Krishna does. Is it not? But Vishnu has done this Leela. Even if he had done there are some pastimes, he will be an old man, he might have rescued any devotee. That's all. This, like putting everybody into anxiety, like, stealing the, butter, and throwing stone at the butter pot, playing with monkeys, dirtying the place with monkeys, and that Amalarjuna tree, the Damodar Leela, like that and all, Vishnu had never performed, is it not? So these 4 kalas, which Krishna has, Vishnu does not have. Similarly, when you come down to Shiva, he has got only 54 kalas out of 64. And then when you come to Brahma, he has got only 50. So from Shiva and Brahma, they all are Jiva Tattva. They all are living entities. Only Krishna and his expansion, Vishnu, are not in Jiva Tattva. All others are in Jiva Tattva. Brahma is simply post. Anybody can become Brahma. It's very clearly mentioned in Bhagavatam. I forgot that verse. Krishna tells you sometimes if Brahma is not available for that post, no suitable person is there from the, Devatas, I myself become Brahma. And it has happened also in one of the Manvantara, Krishna himself had become Brahma. Okay, Hare Krishna. So that is beautifully explained by Srila Prabhupada in the second verse. So I request everybody to go through the second verse purport. Okay, so while explaining this, Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna is the ultimate supreme personality, God of Godhead. What is it? Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Chintamani Vasukalpa Vriksha Govindamadi Purusham Tamagam Bhajami. He says, no, Brahma. When Brahma got this knowledge from Krishna, Tene Brahma Hrudaya Adi Kavaye. Krishna went into Brahma's heart. And same first verse. Swarat. Next verse, that is Janmadasya Eto Nanvayati Tratat Charteshu Abhijna Swarat. Tene Brahma Hrudaya Adi Kavaye. And they also get bewildered. Muhyandi Eksurega. This also we saw 2 days before. Brahma gets bewildered. Indra gets bewildered. Okay, Brahma, Vimohan Leela and Govardhan Leela, all of you know. They could not believe that faith needs to be there, correct? So, Srila Prabhupada refers all these verses. Okay, there is one more very important verse. Yeah, that is this expansions we were talking about, right? So, Krishna expands, avatar. Avatar means descending, coming from the top to the bottom. So generally, broadly, Krishna avatars are divided into 6 categories. Okay. Number 1, Purusha avatar. First is Purusha avatar. First he expands as Adishesha, Balram. That Balram expands into Chatur, what do you call that? 1/4 expansion. That is Aniruddha, Sankarshana, Vasudeva. Okay, so that is after that, this Vasudeva, he expands into Mahavishnu, then Mahavishnu expands into another 4, then the Chirodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. First is Karnodakshaya Vishnu, then Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, then Chirodakshaya Vishnu. So this is how the expansion comes. So the first avatar expansion coming down is Purusha avatar. Who are they? Karnodakshaya Vishnu, who lies down in the causal ocean. Just now I told, he glances the Pradhan, Mahatattva. Then creation takes place. Karnodakshaya Vishnu. Then into every universe, after Karnodakshaya Vishnu creates the universes. Into every universe, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu goes, and from his Garbha, Brahma comes. And he lies down in the Garbha ocean. From there, expansion, Chirodakshaya Vishnu enters into every living entity in the form of Paramatma, the super soul. Okay, so first is Purushavatar. Then Yugavatar. Yuga, all 4 yugas, all of us know very, very well. Then Gunavatar, all 3 gunas also we know very well. These all are Bhagavan's expansions. Okay. Then Leela avatar, so many Leelas like Matsya avatar, Kurma avatar, Mohini avatar, all these things are his Leelas to give pleasure potency to his devotees. He performs so many pastimes he performs. Okay, that is why Brahma doesn't have, Vishnu does not have Leela Madhuri, is it not? Okay, then Leela avatar, then Manvantra avatar. That we will see some other time when in 4th chapter it will come. How many Manvantra, how many yugas, in yuga, what is the lifetime of a Brahma, all those things we will see in the 4th chapter. So then what else is left now? Leela avatar, Manvantra avatar. Okay, the last one is, one second, what will I said? Yuga avatar, First Purusha Avatar, Yuga Avatar, Leela Avatar, Guna Avatar, Manmantra Avatar, and what is the last one? One second. Manmantra. I'll just check. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Why is it not coming? By counting Avatar.
Kalpa avatar, Mataji.
Yes, Mata. Yes, Prabhuji.
Kalpa.
I didn't get you.
I'm saying Yuga, Manvantara, and Kalpa.
Kalpa, no. Kalpa is Brahma's one day, Prabhu. Kalpa is Brahma's one day. Satyavesh Avatar. That is Satyavesh Avatar. Even Srila Prabhupada is Satyavesh Avatar. Parashram, Satyavesh Avatar. They come for one just simple purpose. Narsimha Avatar. He came just to kill Hiranyakashipu and he went off. Isn't it? So Satyavesh Avatar. Okay, these are the expansions. So here, what Srila Prabhupada is saying is, only Krishna is not an avatar. It is an avatari. Krishna comes himself. He came himself. So that is Ete chamchakalapum sam Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indrarir Vyakulam Lokem Ridayanti Yuge Yuge. So in every yuga, millennium after millennium, which verse says millennium after millennium? Can anyone tell? One more verse is there, millennium after millennium.
Yuge, I think, Dhams.
Yes, Prabhu. Yuge. In one more
Yada
verse.
Yada Dharmasya, yes.
Yada Yada Dharmasya Glanirvavati Bharata Abhyuttanam Adharmasya.
Sambhavami Yuge.
No, that is, yes, Paritrana. Correct, very good.
Paritrana sadhuna vinasaya
Correct,
sudrishitam dharma samstavanas
Sambhavami
sambhavami
yuge
yuge
yuge.
yuge.
So here also he is saying, though I come in every millennium after millennium, in this, my Krishna avatar is, I myself came, like that he is saying. So why do we say Bhagavan? Did you understand? The Supreme Personality of, but still, generally we talk about 6 opulences. All wealth, all beauty, all, who knows that all 6 opulences? Hare Krishna. Aishwaryasya samagram sayat. You know that, okay, verse it's okay. What are the 6 opulences?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
All beautiful. All of a sudden I've forgotten.
All strength, all beauty, all strength, all
power,
fame,
all knowledge.
All rich, all knowledge. Correct. Then last one.
All renunciation.
Very good. Hari bol. All renunciation. Wonderful. So that is a Bhagwan. Van means what? One who possesses. This found Aishwaryasya Yashasya Shiyasya Yagashavan Shannam Bhagha. Like that verse ends. Shan means Shad Goswami. Shan means 6. Bhaga means opulences. Bhagwan. These 6 Bhaga, these 6 opulences he possesses. Van means one possesses. Dhanavan, Viryavan, Balavan. One who possesses Balvan. One who possesses Dhanavan. One who possesses all 6 opulences, Bhagwan. Okay? So that is why we call him as Bhagavan. Okay? So second verse is very, very important. As I said till second verse only we will be able to do, right? So first verse. We'll go back again tomorrow. It's this is the first one. Who wants to read it? Sanjay Uvacha. Acha, we have read it, right? Okay. Tam kripaya vishram ashnu purnakulesanam vishidantam idam vakyam Uvacha Madhusudana. Yesterday only we saw Madhusudana. As he killed the Madhu demon, in my heart also all these kind of impurities. You know, demons. These all are compared to demons. So kindly come and kill them. Arjuna is asking Krishna to do that. So now what are those impurities? Material compassion. Just now I told material compassion is sense gratification. Spiritual compassion is self-realization. Okay? And so this is Hare Krishna. Yeah, yes. Are you able to see now? Arshnu Purna Kulesanam. What is Arshnu? Arshnu is tears. Arshnu Purna Kulesanam. Vishidantam idam vakyam uvacha. Please, uvacha. Telling or speaking. So Sanjaya is telling Dhritarashtra, seeing his condition, full of tears, morose, and having compassion, no self-realization, all these things. What happened? Uvacha, Krishna started speaking. So second verse, first 1 to 11, it is all about the doubt of Arjuna. Once again, he is saying. Then I think 13th verse to 25 or 26, 28. It is all self-realization. What is self-realization? I am not this body, I am the soul. That's all. So first 10 to 12 verses will talk about self-realization. Okay. So here we already read the meaning also. So what is Krishna? Once again, if you want, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, how have these impurities have come upon you? Kindly, but you don't look like you are Arjuna, isn't it? You have no value for your life, I think. Such a wonderful body you have got as a Kshatriya. Fight and give others. See, in fact, fighting is not only, see, because if he does not fight, Adharma will prevail. These Kauravas are going to again spread more Adharma. Is it not? At least for that reason, Arjuna has to. If he has a responsibility towards the upliftment of the society, for that at least Kshatriya is meant for that. As I told yesterday or day before, in the border, Sainiks are meant for that. They can't say after seeing, oh, that soldier is my mama, my chacha, I can't kill him. Can they go like that? No. So that is what. And once we got taken, like, you have taken, you are wearing the dress of Kshatriya. After wearing a dress of Kshatriya, you can't say you will not fight. There's a proverb in English. A proverb in the sense, what word do you call? It's exactly not a proverb. It's a saying. If you have accepted to act like a dog, you cannot deny to bark like a dog on the stage. If you have accepted to act like a dog, you cannot deny to bark like a dog. Okay, you can't deny to bark like one. So same, you are wearing a Kshatriya dress. How can you say you are not going to fight now? Okay, so O son of Partha, do not yield to this degrading impotency. You have all the strength. Don't waste your strength. Don't waste your ability. Don't waste your this life. Is not doing the Varnashrama Dharma. Yesterday we saw Sanatana Dharma, Varnashrama Dharma. If we perform, we will not incur any sin. If we do not perform our Varnashrama Dharma, we are incurring sin. That we should remember. Okay. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Beautiful verses. We saw 3 verses, right? Vadanti tat vidas tattvam. That is 1.2.11. And the first verse in Brahma Samhita. That also Anaviradir Govinda, Sarva Karana, Kara Ishvara Parama Krishna. That also we saw. And in the second verse, one more verse, Krishna, sorry. Bhagavatam verse. That is 1.3.28. Ete cham chakalapum sa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Indrarir Vyakulam Loke. Indra Adi Ari. Ari means enemy. Indras and all, they have lot of enemies. And to, what is it? To teach them a lesson. He told, no, this don't do puja for Govardhan, do puja for me. He sent that Samvartaka cloud. How much he troubled Vrajavasis, right? So they have lot of enemies. So Indrarir Kulam Loke. Vridayanti Yuge Yuge. In every millennium after millennium, I myself come once. In every millennium. Okay, so in this millennium, he had already come in the Dwapara Yuga. Okay, all put together 1 millennium that we will learn in the 4th chapter, I said. Hare Krishna. Anyone of you having any doubt? I think today's second verse was a little, what do you say? More of tattva, philosophy. But we need to, so there are so many people. See, even many people at home also, you tell, you read Bhagavad Gita, come for these classes. What they will say? I am very, very God-fearing person. I am a devotee. I am very good. I give this much dhan. I help those many people. I don't harm anybody. Like that and all, they say, no, they are in, of course, they are coming towards Brahman realization. At least they know that I can't harm it. fallen people, they will harm anybody. They will eat, I'm sorry to again say, non-vegetarian, etc. That is daya. Daya factor is missing. Mercy is not there. But these people, you know, Brahman realization. Okay, I am not this soul. I am the soul. I am not this body. So I will not harm anybody. This soul is part and parcel of the Lord. So I am also the Lord. Brahman realization. Many people you can see. Anybody you start telling Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, they'll say, I have Bhagavatam at my home. Even I myself, before learning this Bhakti Shastri, etc., I never opened the cover also. How sad it is. Bhagavad Gita, before COVID, never read it. Here and there, maybe used to. When I started doing my PhD, that time I took the Bhagavad Gita because my topic was from Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, I would have never opened it. So like that, those people say. But I also used to tell, I am a very God-fearing person, you know. I never, even with Manasa Vacha Karmana, I don't do any harm to others. Was like that, and I used to tell also that Bhagavan is very happy with me. I don't have to follow all this, you know, Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam. I don't have to do all that, going to the temple, all the rituals. Sorry, I don't have to do like that only. That is Brahman realization. Another second level is that ahimsa. I told you, remember? Ahimsa. Not bringing the soul nearer to Krishna. So we should know Paramatma is there in that bird story. All of you remember, right? I think 5th chapter, 2nd verse. 5th chapter, 2nd verse, if my memory is correct at this age of 65. Yeah, correct. 5th chapter, 2nd verse. That is given. Prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastunaha mumukshubhigi parityago vairagyam falgu katyate. That is falgu vairagi. Prabhupada has referred this verse in the 5th chapter, 2nd verse, Parpat. That is falgu vairagi. Saints people used to tell, you know, we are sannyasis. We will not sit in big fancy cars. We will not go by flight like that and all. That is Falgu Vairagyam. I'll explain one more day why the name Falgu came. But what is Yukta Vairagyam? Anasakta Cheta Vidchayan Yatargam Upayunjate. Nirbande Krishna Sambande Yukta Vairagyam Yuktate Yukta Vairagyam. That is Yukta Vairagyam is what? I will not use this phone. I'm a sannyasi. I will not touch. No. Take the phone. Link will come. Attend the class. Use the laptop. Make PPT. That is Yukta Vairagyam. We will not use all this, Baba. That is Falgu Vairagyam. They will fall down any time. That why the name I told, I will explain later. Hare Krishna. Anybody having any doubt?